All right, so I will do your third assignment from your chapter 9, classwork 2, and I'm also recorded. Okay, for this assignment, we are going to practice another method you can inherit from the super class object, but you can also overload it. Oh, you can also polymorphism means you inherit from your superclass object, but you always use your own way. You use your own way to define it. So let's start it right now, okay? So file, new, Java project. It's okay. I'm going to call this chapter 9. It's okay. I think underscore 2, okay? But uh, this is number chapter 9 class work underscore 2, is that right? And this is number 3 question, okay? So number 3, it's okay. Weird name, sorry, don't create. All right, so let me see where I am right now. All right, I'm here right now, okay? So I'm going to first I'm going to create a class called complex. It's okay. So right click it. I'm going to new a class. Are you here right now? Okay, please new class. Okay, new class, and I'm going to call this complex. Okay. When a complex class is a abstract, so I don't click public static void main, just complex. So far, okay. I'm going to click finish. All right. So let me zoom it out for you to zoom it in for you to see larger. Okay. So that's my complex class. It's okay. For my complex class, right here, I am going to do this. So your Java for your variable, class variable, always need to be private. Just remember that. All right. And we're going to say that integer real number. All right. So I have a two private variable. It's a complex number like 3 plus 4i and 5 minus 2i, something like that. So I have a two private variable. One is called real, one is called imaginary. All right. So I'm going to go to my constructor. So my constructor always have the exactly same name with my class. And it's always public, okay? So my class name is complex. So it's always public, so at least write public right now. And it's always same name with your class. So don't even bother, just copy. Control C. It's okay. All right. Now you're going to do this. At your constructor, and you are going to initialize two things. So integer r, okay. Then you can say integer img imaginary, okay. And right here you say, okay, my real equal to r, okay, and my imaginary and equal to img. All right. Then you can also put right here, say equal 0, then equal 0. They don't want that to do it here, sorry. Okay, let's do that later. All right, so now we're going to do that. This is our constructor. Constructor is going to initialize your value. Initialize your value. All right, then from your client, from your user. All right, so far okay right now. All right, so we are going to overload. We are going to overload your super class objects. So the overload, we're going to say public, and we're going to say Boolean, okay, and equals, and we're going to compare with a complex number. All right, so once you do that right now, we have to return, so we do later. Okay, so we are going to say this. Okay, so how do one complex number equal to another complex number? So how do one complex number equal to another complex number? Let me ask you. Uh, how uh, does how does one complex number equal to another complex number? How are they equal? How do they equal? How do 3 plus 2i and the other one, this is I, okay? And the other one is 3 plus 4i. Are they equal? Are these two equal? No, they are not equal because you have to do this. You have to, real part has to be real equal real, and your imaginary part has to equal to imaginary part. Yeah, you have to check both. All right, so this is right now, because in the class we just check these two things. For reality thing, for any of your application, you need to check 20 different things. All right, so when you do check 20 different things, of course you need to end, you have a programmer to take care of that first. All right, so right now we only check two things. What two things we are going to check? We're going to check the real, and we're going to check the imaginary. So we're going to say this. All right, guys, we say, all right, hey, if the real, all right, and equal, you compare this one. See the real, all right. All right, so that is one thing is good already, okay. But we also need to compare this, okay. And what else? Your imaginary also equal see the imaginary. And this I also need to have a big thing like this. Do you understand? So if my real, my own real, so I am a class right now, I'm an object. My object's real compared to an outsider sees real. And also my imaginary compared to an outsider sees imaginary. If both are equal, hey, I'm going to say that's true. Else, I'm going to return false. Okay? Do you understand this right now? So I rewrite because I have two parts. And for this sample, I only have two parts. For reality, you have 20 plus parts. It's okay? So now this is my complex.java. So I over inherit equal from my ancestor object. But then I also have the different definition for that. That's called polymorphism. You give different definition. I bet this apply to our real life too. So in real life, your parents say, let's work hard. the definition of work hard from your parent and you probably different. All right, your parent probably means you need to, take 5 courses and work, different. Like my parents work hard, the definition will be different from me too. Do you understand? So we have different definition right here. Now we are going to do this. Right click it. We're going to new. Then we are going to new Java class. And I'm going to say use to equal. Use equal. All right, use equals. And I'm going to publish that void main. It's okay. Now I'm going to drag down here. Is that okay? Drag down here. Drag down here. So you can see how I write it. All right. So I want to equal right now. All right. So I have this part. Is okay. This part I have right now. This part I have. So I inherit from my super class is my objects. I inherit that. Then I am going to give, I already gave my new definition. So my new definition means another name for new definition is polymorphism. All right. So this is what I'm going to say right now. I'm going to say, all right, complex C1 equal new complex. All right, then I'm going to put 5 and 10. How about that? Okay, 3 and 10 is fine. Okay, then I'm going to do the second one. Is okay. Control C. All right, let's do C2. Is okay. Let's make it to 5. Okay, 5 and 10. Or they are not equal. You can tell they are not equal. The way we do this, we say, all right, so if my C1, all right, then the equals, that's why I wrote it right here. That's why I wrote it. This is the second one is from your super object, super parent and sister. But you're going to use this one. That one is you overload it, okay? And I'm going to do C2, okay? So if my C1 equal to my C2, then I am going to say, equal. All right, so else, and I'm going to say they are not equal. All right, so let me do this one with you right now. So, well, you can tell they are not equal right now. Is that right? So I'm going to run the Java application. It's okay. They are not equal. Let me change they are equal. Okay, so let me change this 5 right here, right now, and I run it right now. They are equal. All right, so I complete this assignment. Right now. I need you to create the jar file, please, and copy code. All right, let me give you a few minutes right now.